So before you got shot, you actually went to prison, or that happened after?
Yeah, before I got shot.
Okay.
Went to prison and shit. For a shooting. I went to prison for 2 years, 7 months. First of all, first they put it as attempted murder. So it was a shooting and shit. I went to jail. Me and this other person. So when we got caught, he told on me and shit. Told him I did everything. Told him it was all my plan. I made up the plan to go do the shooting and all the shit. So I was being cool with the nigga, even after I knew he told on me.
Wow.
I was being cool with him because I didn't want him to tell on the homies, because I knew he was around a whole lot of shit. So I was just like trying to get him not to tell on me and not to tell on the homies. So I knew he told on me when I was like, we was fighting the case and shit. Because the public defender showed me my shit and I seen his statement. I was like, wow. So I made it the decision to be cool with the nigga and tell everybody else to be cool with him, even though they didn't want to. They was like, nigga, I ain't gonna be cool with the nigga, you feel me? Fuck this nigga, you snitch, you feel me? So I'm like, you ain't gotta be cool with the nigga, just don't touch him, you feel me? I'm like, you feel me? Leave it to me. They had to drop the shit down because they fucked up their case trying to put extra shit. They say I shot like multiple motherfuckers, you feel me, in one place, and I didn't even have that many bullets, you feel me? So it was like, it didn't add up. So they was just like, all y'all can give him is shooting at an inhabited dwelling. And it was like, that carried 5 years max. So they was like, all right, give him the 5 years. So with me being in the cell with my older homie, he already told me to ask them for halftime, because I didn't know nothing about the laws and shit. He told me they have to give me halftime guaranteed because it's my first case. So I was just like, all right. So when we was at the time to do it, so I told him, like, I'm not gonna take it unless you give me halftime. So I thought I was kind of fucking myself, because I'm thinking in my head, they probably take this shit off and give me the 36 again. Like, oh, well, fuck you then, nigga, take this 36, bitch ass niggas, and fight it at trial. So I thought me asking for that, they was gonna do something different. But I was like, nigga, I'm not taking unless y'all give me half. They was like, all right, gave me half. I was like, oh, for sure. So I went to prison, you feel me, did my 2 years, 7 months and shit. But the dude that told on me, right, we went to the same yard but different buildings. He went to C3 and I went to C2. So I was trying to get him over there, you feel me? I was trying to get over there to get him, but I couldn't get over there to get him. So I was trying to tell one of the homies to get him. They didn't want to get him. Long story short, I was over there. I was in Delano for like 3 more months. No, I think I was in a month. They see my points was too high. I almost had damn near level 4 points. I was like 3 points away from level 4. So they shipped me to B yard. I was in B6. So I was there for about 9 months and shit. And then after that, he popped up. So at that time, I was like, the first day he popped up, I was like, I'm finna get him, you feel me? It's my time to get him. So I passed the paperwork around, because that's what you gotta do, you feel me? So I passed the paperwork around, let everybody know he was snitch. So everybody read the paperwork, like, oh yeah, get him up out of here, you feel me? The nigga is snitch, you feel me? So I'm like, all right. So it was supposed to be an all die move thing, you feel me? Like, we all supposed to get him up out of here, you feel me? That's when I realized prison was full of politicians and shit. They politic was like, nah, that's a Piru issue. Only you and the Pirus gotta get him up out of here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't never heard of no shit like this. He a snitch. It's like all Bloods and Pirus supposed to be jumping this nigga. Like no Pirus and shit. What the fuck? So it was only me and one other Piru there. So I'm like, what the fuck? This is gonna be a 2-man? Like, this is not even like. So then I'm asking them for a banger. I'm like, well, man, give me a banger, man. They like, man, we ain't got no bangers, Young G. Like, man, you like J Stone, you crazy, man. You already in here for a 10, nigga, chill. I'm like, nah, man, cause y'all saying y'all got no bangers, and y'all talking about with your power rules and all this other shit. It's like, man, just get him up out of here, just beat him up. I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. So we wait to the next day. They did unlock, or what was that shit? Yeah, unlock day room. He didn't come out for day room. So I kind of knew that was a sign. Like, he kind of know, he probably know I'm going to beat his ass, you feel me? Because he didn't come out for day room, you feel me? So the older niggas, the older homies that was in there started politicking and shit. Like, hey, man, you they was like, well, look, next unlock, you got to just go in there and get him up out of here. You got to go in his cell and remove him. I'm like, I'm like, damn, you niggas is crazy, blood. He was like, nigga, he a snitch. You gotta get him up out of here. I'm like, all right, nigga. So they do the unlock shit. I mean, they do the, we gotta go back in ourselves shit. They unlock everybody's doors. So I told me and the nigga from Mob, like, blood, we gonna go in here and get blood. So he like, all right. So they do the unlocks. I tell him go in there first, and I'm gonna go in there after you. So I told him, when you go in there, don't do no talking. Swing on this nigga. Like, don't be talking to him, none of that. Man, we open the door. This nigga go in there talking to the nigga. What's up, blood? Man, the nigga get off on this nigga. I'm like, man, you getting beat up by this nigga? Like, nigga, I had to close the door. I pushed him out the way and got to cleaning him up. Socked him up and shit. He fell on the ground, started kicking the nigga, jumping on his head and shit. Like, you snitch ass, bitch ass nigga, blood. Like, all the shit I told this nigga and asked him before he went. I'm like, nigga, I asked your bitch ass 1,000 times. I'm asking him, tell him all the shit I'm kicking the shit out of him. Nigga, I asked your ass, did you want to go? You said you wanted to. Bitch ass nigga kicking this nigga. Then this Sally came from Hoover. He like, hey, J Stone, man, you're good. You beat him up enough, man. That's good, man. You going good. The police finna come and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm still kicking him and shit, bitch ass nigga. I'm looking for something to take from him and shit. I'm like, what this nigga got up in here? Nigga got some store or something? Took a couple of his little chips and shit. Then I walked up out of there and shit. But when I left, the staff seen me. So he called me back. I thought I was in trouble for beating the nigga ass. I lied to him, like, nah, I got some coffee from him and shit. He was like, oh, yeah. He was like, I'm still gonna write your ass up for, he said whatever I was doing, roaming or some shit. Gave me a write-up, so I was like, man, whatever. But I was just happy I didn't go to the hole and shit, beating nigga up and shit.
So the snitch beat up the other dude, though, huh?
Yeah, but what's crazy, right? I had to remove that nigga from the motherfucker, man. Man, the nigga that helped me beat the snitch up. That's what the staff dude from the pen was telling me. The staff nigga, he was like, man, so how that work? The snitch help remove snitches? I was like, man, I didn't know the nigga was a snitch. Because we found some of his letters he was writing to the police and shit about some nigga, somebody killed his brother or some shit. He was snitching to the police. I'm like, oh, man, like, this nigga writing letters to him, too. Like, fuck, nigga. You an autobiography snitch type nigga. Like.
So that other guy that you got out of there, he was from Fruit Town Piru, right?
Yeah, he was from Fruit Town.
So,
well, he was.
He was. So he's been out. He's free now. And you ever cross paths with him?
No, he crossed paths with the homies. He came up here about a couple years ago. Got into a shootout. My young homie. You feel me? Because a couple of them didn't know who he was. Because like I said, he been gone. He ain't been banging that long anyway before he went. So when he came back, so a couple of them was chilling with him. Like, okay, he saved Fruit Tank from the hood. You feel me? He know a couple of the homies. You feel me? So they was chilling with him, but one of the niggas that I fuck with came up here like, hold on, what's your name? He like, my name A-Rod. He was thinking in his head like, see, that's when it clicked. Like, hold on, blood. Hey, nigga, he said, hey, blood, ain't you the nigga that snitched on the homie J Stone, blood? He like, nah, blood. He was like, yes, you is. Fired on him. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Man, they say this nigga did a 360 spin, pull out a pistol. Like, nigga, niggas better back up, nigga. So he like, blood, what you gonna do with that, blood? They said, blood got the bark in that motherfucker. Bop, 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 bop. So he got to running, trying to get back to his car after that, Piru. But the homie, my young homie, was coming through the park with my sister, and they had the strap too. So when he coming, they pointing at the car like, hey, air blood out, blood, air blood out. So when he coming, they coming through the park like that. They was crossing like that. So when he got a little past him, he jumped out the car and shit like, bah, 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 bah. Bust all through the nigga windows and shit, shot his shit out, but the nigga still got on and shit, got up out of there, but shit, he could have.
It's crazy how these snitches they don't go into their corner and live the rest of their life.
Yeah, they still trying to come be hard. Like, nigga, damn, you crazy snitch, nigga. Like, you an active snitch, huh? You come back shooting at people and shit
I
like
think
that.
there was a time when a snitch snitched.
Yes, then leave, and they know not to come back.
He either
like,
move to the valley, or move to Hollywood, or move downtown.
These snitches coming back trying to defend themselves. Nigga, I said I didn't snitch. I'll pop your ass, nigga.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description, and thanks for watching StreetTV.net.